Markets are crashing, Bitcoin's falling, and the stocks are absolutely tanking. We're currently going through tariffs round 2. Everyone's freaking out. We're going to break that down in this video. But before we get started, welcome back to the channel. My name's Doc. Throughout the day, I'm a resident physician. And at night and after work, I take you guys on my crypto and investing journey. Before we get started, I need your help. We are on our way to 10,000 subs. And every subscriber really helps out. So if you don't mind, smash the like button, hit subscribe, help us on our journey to hitting 10K subs. I'm wearing a little bit of a different uniform. For those who don't know, I am an active duty resident physician in the Air Force. Wanted to get this information to you as fast as I could. So what the heck's going on, right? Feels like we've seen this playbook before. Today, President Trump says he's canceling meetings with China, and he says we have massive, huge tariffs incoming. And this pain was felt throughout the entire market, right? Bitcoin flashed down to $115,000. Now, as I'm recording this Friday afternoon, Bitcoin's at $117,000, right? 115 depending on which exchange. Stocks as well got absolutely ripped, right? A lot of these ETFs, especially the leverage ETFs, are feeling the pain. We're talking down 10%, if not more. A lot of gains that were made throughout the week are now getting ripped off, right? Wiped off. What does this mean for you guys? How do you need to navigate it? Well, I can't give you financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I can tell you what I'm doing. I was actually just texting one of my friends, and I've seen this as a gift, right? I'm seeing this as a gift. In some ways, blood in the streets for me means that I'm buying, right? Now, I'm strategically buying though. I'm dollar cost averaging. I'm taking some cash that I have on the side, and I'm buying lots of things, right? I'm buying Bitcoin, I'm buying some Ethereum. I'm also buying some stocks that are down. And this is why it's really, really important for you to keep some dry powder on the sidelines. The main reason why I'm not worried about this is because last time we saw this was very much a V-shaped recovery with both Bitcoin and stocks when this happened in April, right? Liberation Day, i.e. Trump with the tariffs. And I really am trying to stay apolitical, trying to stay objective and just report what happened last April. But it was the literal definition of a V-shaped recovery, right? Markets rebound really quick. And that's because nothing has fundamentally changed with Bitcoin compared to today, compared to yesterday, compared to last month, compared to last week, compared to last year. It keeps churning block after block after block, right? It's programmed. It is money that cannot be influenced by outside politics. And right, that's one of the reasons why we invest in Bitcoin and in crypto in general, right? It is very much apolitical. It's objective, right? When countries are at war, when people are arguing over tariffs, taxes, shutting down the government, Bitcoin continues to tick. Now, in my opinion, again, I can't give you financial advice. This isn't financial advice. We are in Q4 of the post-halving year. And if we keep getting rate cuts, which we are projected to do, which, by the way, the probability of rate cuts is spiking given all of this economic uncertainty, right? So Trump comes out, he says, hey guys, we're putting all these tariffs on, I'm chewing on my words. That creates uncertainty. And because of that, stocks go down, Bitcoin goes down. And that actually, believe it or not, increases the probability when we get a rate cut. The other good thing that this does is this hits the reset on inflation fears, right? If we get a little bit of a pullback in the market, that is going to erase inflation fears. The other thing is, and this is really, really important, I'm hoping you've heard this 4 minutes in, and I do appreciate it if you made it this far. If you don't mind, hit the like button, hit subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get these videos out to you as fast as I can. The other thing is, guys, we were probably overdue for a correction. And I hate saying that. I hate to be the one, because I remember hearing that last cycle when KOLs and influencers and just people who really, really enjoy Bitcoin would say, hey, we're overdue for a pullback. We kind of were, right? We were sitting above 120,000 for a long, long time. I really do think this is a good reset before we have the final push up on Bitcoin and hopefully get this altcoin rally, right? So in essence, I'm kind of hoping this recharges the battery, reshuffles the deck, levels the playing field so we can have alts absolutely rip. Now, I haven't looked at Bitcoin dominance off the top of my head, but I would imagine we're close to 60%. It's probably gone up today with this quote unquote flash crash. Now, in a lot of ways, that's really good. And I'll tell you why. Because Bitcoin dominance going up in October was the predictable move, right? We've looked at monthly returns and we've shown that Bitcoin has really, really strong Octobers. And because of that, Bitcoin dominance goes up. So if anything, this is showing us that the 4-year cycle is predictable, right? And things that are predictable, we can take advantage of, we can leverage, we can spam against. So my thesis remains in place. I still think we get a blow off top in Q4 for Bitcoin. Alts could sprinkle into Q1, but this, in the grand scheme of things, in my opinion, isn't a big deal, specifically because we've seen this playbook before, right? We literally just saw this 6 months ago, and it presented one of the best buying opportunities that we've seen for a long term. So what are some altcoins that I'm looking at? Honestly, I'm looking at Caspa. That's one altcoin that I really want to pick up. And that's just because the price hasn't been doing that well. It's kind of beat down, especially with the pullback today. So Caspa, if I can get some good entries, I'm going to look at that. I'm also going to look at SEI, S-E-I. I'm going to look at SUI, S-U-I. I'm also going to look at Zebek as well. And I may look at Sonic as well. So I want to put these on your radar. Those are some projects that I'm looking at. I may look at some meme coins, but I really want to stay in strong L1s right now, or that kind of rough narrative. I also might look into Aster, right, the new project on Binance, but ultimately I'm looking for a good pullback opportunity. So let me know down in the comments down below, what do you think? Is it going to rebound? Do you think we're going to get an alt season? I read 100% of the comments, really appreciate everyone's support. Coming at you right as soon as I got off work. And yeah, just wanted to give you my thoughts. As always, if you got any value out of this, consider hitting the like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys on my next video.